I'm live. So I'm happy to be back once again in this magical practices by the book The Magic, written by Rhonda Byrne. So today is the day 18 of the 28 magical practices. And this is really very good, another activities that will have to allow us to become grateful. And today I'm going to be just sharing you this magical practices that I will just wait. I'll have to show what I had done earlier. And this is really about creating a list. You call it the magical to-do list. So, but first, there are again three activities that you will have to do today. And this is the number one, the usual the usual counting the blessings in your life, which you have listed down in your notes, and you can read this aloud or read them in your mind. And each of the blessings, after saying them, after saying each of the blessing, you have to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is always the number one activity that you will have to do for the day. And the second activity for day 18 is creating a written list of the most important things or problems you need done or solved. So you can just do the title of your list, the magical to-do list. So it's really important that you're able to list down all the to-do things. It allows you to uh, what release from your mind and put it in a list through a notebook. So it's important you keep a notebook. It's really important to keep a notebook that you can just write on things as the day goes. So you can have 10, as much as you want, in terms of the to do for the day. So I have listed about 7 that I need to do. But in the second sub activity, you need to choose 3, top 3 of the important things from your list. And of course, one at a time, you imagine each of this thing has been done for you. So there are a lot of things we do every day. And of course, uh, in everyday life as a mom, for example, I do a lot of things for my home, for my, for the kitchen, for my kids, for my business, and of course, doing this activity. And this activity, 28 Days of Gratitude by the through the Magic Book, is actually initiated by our business community where I am in. So this is really allowing one to be grateful, to be thankful, to put in our daily habits gratefulness and thankfulness in our hearts, because there's a lot of benefits to it. And as we know, uh, there are a lot of instances when you are grateful, you know, there's a magical things happening in the spiritual realm, and in the magic happens. And even in the book, it says there that, um, you know, where even stated in Matthew 13:12. So it's also biblical in a way, because it's written there that for those who have more will be given. And for those who have less, it will be even taken away, that thing that is just very less in the life. So this is also pertaining to gratitude, right? So the gratitude, the more grateful you are, the more, the more blessings. And the blessings just don't come in a financial blessings, but it comes in all areas of our life. So it could be relationships, it could be it could be health, it could be attitude, it could be habits. So anything that will allow one to always focus on being grateful. No matter what happens, there's always two sides of the story. There's a negative and there's a positive. But in any case, this allows us to focus on the one that is positive, because it brings us more positive vibes, right? More positive energies, more positive happenings in our lives. And there are a lot of proven happenings in the life where you will be able to make a lot of changes in life. So I hope everyone's able to follow me. And after writing your to-do list, you call it the magical list, then you choose top three. What are those top three that you wanted to make done? So at any rate, we're seeing that there's a magic happening by putting in your mind those three to-do list and just thinking that they will be done, right? So they will be, you have to say each after that, thank you. You will have to choose the three, and you have to imagine that each thing has been done for you. And spend at least 1 minute on each thing, believing that it is done and feeling of enormous gratitude in return. So before you sleep, and and of course after that second activity, you also have to do the hold the magic rack that will allow you to to think of all the things that happened to you for the day, the best good things, and think of one best that will allow you to uh, say grateful and say thank you. So in everything that you do for a day, whether I was removed, it's always happy to what to be thankful and to be able to see that you're able to uh, review all the things and be able to say thank you. You just hold the rack and say thank you for the best thing that happened to me. So all these activities from day 1 to day 18, it actually cultivates gratitude habits. It's very important that as we go on until day 28, we are already practicing them, and we are already getting the benefits, because this is something that's going to not just change your life for your financial life, but all areas of our lives, right? So we have the spiritual more than anything, we have our emotional, we have our psychological, we have our physical as well. So the relationships, all the things that we do, how we do things, how we react to things happening, the magical way out to negativity in life is also part of this gratitude challenge. And it's, if you want to go back to days 1 to 18, just look at the videos that I have put in this channel, so that you can be able to follow. And if you are watching from anywhere, do write in the chat box what are your learnings, what are your breakthroughs, what are your blessings that you have received for the days 1 to 18. And of course, what catch me in the day 19, which will be on, as what it says here, after doing the 3 activities for the day, you have to go through the next day's activities or magical practice, so that you can prepare for it. If there's anything that you will need to prepare, then it will be good to look at the following day. And wow, the day 19 is actually magic footsteps. So if I go to the magical practice, it says here, of course, the usual counting your blessings, and then take 100 magic footsteps for about 90 seconds in gratitude anytime during the day. With each footstep, say and feel the magic words thank you. So this is really magical, right? Because it allows you to go and really have this exercise at the end of the day. But of course, it's just about 90 steps for about 90 seconds. So it's more than a minute, but it allows you to what do be grateful for, of course, the movements in your feet, and it allows you to really have the what particular activity during the day. So it's very important that the when you do the magic steps, the footsteps, you take one step and in your mind say the magic words thank you. So it's actually, of course, allowing you to do the movement, and it allows you to what make what be thankful even of your life. You're able to walk, you're able to do that kind of moving, right? The footsteps is important in our lives because that's where we are well, that's what we are using to move our body. And doing that footsteps allows us to go from the place where we are to the next place, or to the next what yeah next place or next steps that you will go. So it's really important, this kind of activities that we are doing every day. It gives you another thinking, another process of being thankful, another habits, and it's also being put in our lives every day, how we need to be grateful, because there's no question about the blessings and the positive things that happen to you when one is grateful. So I hope, guys, that you're able to follow me in the day 18, and of course do review all the previous videos I have, so that you can also do on your own the magical practices for 28 days, because 28 days is really a time period where one forms a habit. So you can of course do this anytime, every time after the 28 days, and do just the process, and each of the activities allows us to go back to the particular relevant areas in our life. So I hope, guys, you're doing well and in the best of health. And I'm actually not sure if I have introduced myself in the beginning, but I'm Ellen and I'm from the Philippines. So I'm really happy to be with you guys doing this particular practices. So I hope that everyone's doing well and in the best of health. So bye for now. Love and blessings. Catch you soon tomorrow. Good night, good morning, and good afternoon.